Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is members' mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Keep in mind the angel numbers are for Sunday, September the 24th, 2023. I would like to ask a favor from my members. When you watch this video, watch your reading, would you please leave me a comment in the comment section? I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get started. Starting with Leah B. Leah B. All right, this is for Leah B. You got the Ace of Wands. So you're going to start something. You feel like starting something. You feel like starting something new. Maybe feel like branching out. Maybe you feel like branching out. Branching out in perhaps some type of communication. And perhaps this is something you're wishing for. You're feeling fulfilled when it comes to communication. So maybe you're going to branch out when it comes to some type of communication. Oh, now you've got another ace, only this time it is in reverse. And this is telling me that you might be branching out, but it's not necessarily branching out to other people, because this is the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a delay actually in branching out to other people, or at least one other person. I feel like there may have been some sort of conflict with someone, somebody that you just met. There may have been some type of a conflict with somebody that you just met. And it could be this person. This is the King of Wands, who's angry about something. So you may have had a disagreement with this person. You're branching out and communicating. However, this new person, because this is a new person, this is the Ace of Cups, and it's in reverse, there's a delay. Perhaps because there's a conflict. Maybe there's a conflict with this person here not wanting you to become involved with this new person. So perhaps the actual conflict is that with this person, they don't want you to become involved with some new person. You're wanting to branch out here. You're feeling like you need to branch out and communicate more. But here, this person disagrees. Perhaps this person lacks values, and that's why this person is so angry and upset. And you're having a conflict with this person because this person lacks values. Or maybe doesn't have the same value system that this person would like for them to have. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Your angel number is 214. 214. Next up is Dixie. All right, this is for Dixie. Yeah, wow, you got an ace, but you got the Ace of Swords. So this is all about communication. Communicating with somebody of importance. A personal truth. Excuse the dog. She hears the other one outside. You've got the Devil card in reverse, which could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about gaining freedom. Gaining freedom from something. Gaining freedom from another person. Gaining freedom from somebody that was toxic, but they're no longer toxic. Now being able to communicate. Because this person is dealing with their demons and gaining their freedom. But in turn, it makes you feel like you have to make a choice. And you choose to have somebody that is being true to you rather than somebody that's not. You choose to have somebody that will be true to you. And you may have to take a step back from some part of your life. There's some aspect you might have to take a step back from. And it might be all of this. You might have to take a step back to reevaluate it, to gain more knowledge about whatever it is that you're dealing with here, with the help of somebody that you can trust. And you have to make a choice, but you have to make a choice right here. The Lover's card could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. This one, I forgot to point that out. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. This person's devoted. This is somebody you can count on. You have to make a choice because perhaps you're dealing with two people and one was a true partner and the other one's not. And when I say partner, I don't necessarily mean romantic partner. It could be business or friendship or what have you. All right, Dixie, your angel number is 339. 339. Next up is Whoopoo. All right, Whoopoo. Wow, you got the Temperance card. A Temperance card could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about bringing balance and harmony in. Balance and harmony. But are you doing repetitive things? See, she's pouring water from one vessel to another. When there's water all around her. It's an unnecessary process. The Four of Swords. Instability when it comes to some type of communication with somebody. You might have to let go of some negative thoughts or negative ideas here. Ooh. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a loss of something of value. A loss of something of value. But you have the Empress, who is nurturing, also creative. Even though there's a loss of something of value. And maybe there's no more communication. Or maybe it's not you that lost something of value. Maybe it's somebody you know lost their voice, so to speak. I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively. And the Empress represents nurturing, it represents creation, and it could represent Mother Earth, the Blessed Mother. Oh, look at this. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So, higher powers watching over. There's higher powers watching over. You've got higher powers watching over. You've got the Emperor, the Empress, and the Emperor, both. The Emperor, this could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. You got 3 major arcana cards. You've got Temperance, the Empress, and the Emperor. This is about bringing balance into your life. And having the Empress and the Emperor is balance. That's a lot of balance. If you look at it from a spiritual aspect, this could be the Blessed Mother and Mother Earth, depending on your spirituality, and this could be your God source. Both watching over you as you maintain balance and harmony in your life. Or you do your best to do that. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. And if you could see this card, I don't know if you can see, there's a female there. I can't make this figure out. There's others over here. And I know what you're into. All right. Delia Whoopoo, 306. True California girl, you're up next. Because we all, well, I don't know about we all, but some of us suspect that there was assistance in building these pyramids, especially over in Egypt, from beings that are not from this earth. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. I think you get my point. And to get the Emperor, and the Empress in the same reading. All right. True California Girl. I'm going to get a drink here in a second because I'm getting thirsty. Tea. All right. True California Girl. You got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You have stability in your life. However, you're holding on tightly to make sure that you don't lose control of that stability. You may be moving. You might be taking action here. You may be taking action here. Searching for those that hold allegiance to you. That's why you're holding on so tightly here, because perhaps you're not sure of who you can trust. You're feeling you're wanting to nurture, and you feel sincere, but you still don't know who you can trust. You're moving forward with those that you're connected with, but you're still not sure who you can trust. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you're holding so tightly onto these Four Pentacles. Or perhaps you're holding on so tightly that there's somebody here that you don't want to lose, that you hold value in. And perhaps it's somebody that is sincere and they are nurturing. Maybe they nurture you. On the other hand, you have the Emperor in reverse, which could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody else that is creating chaos and abusing power. And that is why you're holding on so tightly here. Because you know this person's out here. It's somebody here right here that's abusing power and creating chaos, or at least trying to. Whoever this is has your back, but there's somebody out here that doesn't. They're doing their best to create chaos and abuse their power. And even though you're holding on tightly to these pentacles, you're still going to take a leap of faith. You have loyalty here. Whatever this leap of faith is, it could be anything. It's something new that you're going to start, a new beginning. You're taking a chance. You're taking a big risk here. Knowing full well that there's a person in your life that's creating chaos and abusing their power. You're taking a big risk. Hyrith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. That may be this leap of faith you're taking. This leap of faith could involve moving to a higher elevation or moving out of the city into the country where you're able to visibly see the stars in the sky, because if you're in a big city, the lights from the big city mask the sky to the point where you can't see the stars in the sky. Your angel number 240. 240. Monica, you're up next. I'm thinking about doing a members. Oh, I shouldn't have put this here in the middle of the video because not everybody may hear this, but I may do a members only live this Sunday. I'll put it out on the community tab when I decide. Depends on how I feel. All right, Monica. Monica. All right, Monica, you've got, what do you have here? The 5 of Cups in reverse. So I see an emotional disconnection. I see there's an emotional disconnection here from somebody. And because there's an emotional disconnection, that created a big change. This disconnection is not something small. This is something big. Because now you've got the death card, which does not necessarily mean literal death. It does reflect a dark night of the soul change. And what a dark night of the soul change is a life-changing event. Now, when I say change, I'm not referring to something as simple as coming home from work and going in and changing out of your work clothes. Not that type of change. This is something huge. This is something big. This is a big change. It's a transition. And once you go through this change, you take the time to reflect. You take the time to reflect over all aspects of life, including newly formed. See, we have little seedlings back here. The fruits of your labor. These are the fruits of your labor. You see, these are growing. These are growing too, but these aren't growing as fast as these are. This is the fruits of your labor, the things that you hold value in. But here we have somebody that you're dealing with that's not sincere. Somebody is not sincere. Somebody, I feel, may even be angry about this change that you've made. I feel somebody may even be angry about the change that you made. But this was a big change that you apparently felt was necessary in order to make sure the fruits of your labor, things you hold value in, continues to grow. And you're reflecting on your fruits of your labor to make sure that things are going the way that you want them to go. And somebody doesn't like that. So you're sending messages out to the universe. I feel like there's an emotional disconnection. I feel this emotional disconnection was the big change. I feel like there was somebody that was held in high regards, such as this Queen of Wands, that you disconnected from, and they didn't like it. I feel that was the major change. Disconnecting from some people can be a major change. You may be sending messages out to others. You could be sending out to the universe, praying, or you could be sending messages out to others about this person being so angry because you disconnected from them. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So this is letting you know to water your garden. This is your garden right here. The fruits of your labor. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Your angel number is 205. 205. Next up is Staff Grabber. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. All right, well, Ace of Swords. This could be about new artwork. Let's look at your you're getting messages. You're receiving messages. Perhaps you received a new message, something you've never heard before. Don't waste time. Get that information out. Get the information, whatever this information is. Get it out. Don't waste time. Avoid falling. Don't waste time so you can avoid falling. And hold on tightly to what you hold value in. And I feel like it's this communication that you hold value in. Well, not just that communication, but other things as well. But as far as what's on the board, I feel it's this communication you hold value in. You're holding it close to your chest. Avoid falling into a trap. Don't waste time. Avoid falling into a trap. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. See the light by staying grounded. I think we know what this is. You and I talked about this. All right, staff grabber, your angel number's 246. 246. Pamela. All right, Pamela, you've got, wow. This guy's sure coming out an awful lot tonight. This card could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is a big change of some sort. A big transition. A big transition. Not something you were dreaming of. This transition is not something you were dreaming of doing. Or this change. This change is not something that you were dreaming about doing or planning. But it's because this person, somebody else, deemed it necessary that this change take place. And there's a delay in there's a delay with somebody new that you want to be connected to. A new friend, perhaps. Perhaps this person is not allowing it. And somebody is prepared to speak up about the situation. Somebody's prepared to speak up about this situation. So you've got a major change taking place here. But it's not something that you dreamed of ever doing. You're being perhaps someone else's pushing you into doing it. Whatever this change is. And because of this change, whatever this change may be, you might be feeling emotionally down a little bit. You might be feeling emotionally down a little bit. But you're prepared. You're prepared to say what it is that you need to say about this change. Deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So it sounds like perhaps you need some sort of healing. And I just said emotional right here. That you might be feeling emotionally down. So you need deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. Your angel number is 172. 172. Sarah is up next. This is for Sarah. You've got the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that is nurturing. This is somebody that is nurturing. This is somebody that is sincere. Now you've got the Moon card. The Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You may be receiving information in dreams. You need to keep a dream journal. But I feel also that something's being hidden from you. You have stability in the things that you hold value in. And you also hold those things close to your chest. Somebody's holding on to secrets. Somebody is holding on to secrets. That may be what it is that's being hidden from you, these secrets. You're trying to bring balance in. Perhaps you're trying to use your intuition. Perhaps you're perhaps something's coming to you. In your thoughts. Or in your dreams. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Your angel number is 151. 151. All right, of the light. This is for Of the Light. Page of Wands in reverse. You may have been dreaming about you may have had some type of a dream that you were planning on working on. And it's proving to be challenging. Or it could be negative energy. This could be about negative energy. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Unrest. Unrest among people you're emotionally connected to. Ten of Wands, energy drained. You're feeling conflicted about something. You're feeling conflicted about something. You could be feeling conflicted about the unrest among connections, people that you're connected to. But you have the King of Cups, who has total emotional control. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing a lot of negative energy. Here. Even here, because this is a conflict. Surrounding other people. Except this one person. Except that one person. And that one person has total emotional control. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. I feel like all of this heavy energy and this emotional disconnection may all revolve around this one person who is trying to control this whole situation. And maybe doing it to others as well. Your angel number, 639. 639. Joshua. All right, this is for Joshua. All right, you've got the King of Swords. Somebody that's outspoken. This is somebody that's outspoken. Puts thoughts and ideas into action. Stability in feelings related to others as well, because to me this is a family card. It looks like there's a celebration taking place here. Yeah, actually even looks like he's proposing to her. And perhaps that's what this king is, why this king is here. However, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. Secrets and mistrust. There's secrets and mistrust going on here. The Nine of Cups is a wish that is not fulfilled. And perhaps the reason this wish is not fulfilled is because of secrets and mistrust that's taking place. However, something is coming to a completion. Something's coming to an end. Or you may be traveling. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Your angel number is 970. 970. Just on. You're up next. Sorry, the dog's scratching. He's up on the shield. He barely fits up there. All right, this is for Just Dawn. All right, you got the King of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody that is staying to themselves, staying quiet. Or this could be about having to let go of negative thoughts, negative communications, and things that are not rational. But it can also be about somebody staying quiet. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. This is about a destruction of connections. In other words, a breakup over friendship or some type of relationship, not necessarily romantic, but a breakup. Because if the Three of Cups was upright, it'd be a celebration, but it's not. It's in reverse. This is a destruction, a breakup. That's why somebody's staying quiet. And this is a wish fulfillment. Somebody wanted this to happen. Somebody wanted this destruction to happen. So one of the people that was involved in this destruction is somebody that you may have thought was a true person, a true friend, when in fact they were not. So here, I feel like you disconnect from these people, these three, because there's 3 cups knocked over here. So I feel like they may have had some sort of a quarrel and a breakup. And this person may have been one of them. And I feel like you are emotionally disconnecting from those 3. This reading, with the exception of this card, this is all about emotions, connections. There may have been a lack of communication here. There may have been a lack of communication. However, like I said, somebody was wishing this would happen. Because this card, the 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. So somebody was wishing this would happen. Perhaps they were upset with this person because this person wasn't really a true person to them. Perhaps this person spoke negatively about the entire group of 3 or the other 2 people involved here. Assuming that this Queen of Cups is one of these 3 people, then perhaps this queen was talking negatively about the other 2. And that's why there was a destruction. But this is a wish fulfillment. Somebody wanted that to happen. This might have been a sabotage. You've emotionally disconnected from all 3 of these people. So you're not among these 3 people. The 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Your angel number is 254. 254. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Hope to see you alive. Have a wonderful day.